안녕하세요, 내 사랑. It's your favorite blue-eyed, green-eyed black girl, 저는 Elisha. Hey, come back on me. Anywho, today, in this video, we will be talking about 11 things, or rather, one of the 11 things. These 11 things are 11 things every guy wants in a relationship, but never tells you.
6. I ain't never been in a relationship.
Every person looks for different things in a relationship. We all need to fulfill certain sexual desires in an effort to improve quality of life. However, men are hesitant to discuss various topics with their partners, although they are lifestyle essentials. You want to finish it?
Yeah.
What are you going to read it so bad?
Failure to raise their concerns about sexual relationships can weaken the bond between their intimacies. If you are a woman of beauty and style, here are 11 things every guy wants in a relationship but will never let you know.
Number 1.
Recognition. Men are in charge of various roles and could be doing a lot for their intimate friends as well as their families. You should always take your time to mention things to the man in your sexual relationship so that he can feel recognized. Let him know what a godson, okay, never mind. Let him know what a godson, father, friend, husband, or boyfriend he is. Good son. Good son. Yeah, because I was like, let him know he's a godson.
So,
are you his mom?
The thing I kind of find weird about this, it says in your sexual relationship.
Right.
What if you're just in a relationship?
Right.
It's not necessarily sexual.
Right. Yeah.
Well, they're just trying to do a distinction between like paternal, platonic, like
romantic
friends.
Yeah, romantic. Right.
But maybe this is. I mean, maybe like the other 10 are about sexual stuff.
No, I mean it's all about like being in a relationship.
So it's mostly supposed to be romantic relationship, an intimate relationship, maybe.
Yeah. Well, it also says, men hardly get recognition for everything they do for others and will surely appreciate being recognized.
I think that's true.
That's kind of true, especially with like...
butt hurt easy.
And I'm also thinking with like feminism, they're kind of thinking like, oh no, it's like, you know what I'm trying to say. Like it's basically shooting at men for not being, I don't know, whatever. So they're really thinking that that's about them. And also, sometimes I do, like, because of the whole feminist thing, I am secretly all like, no, he doesn't deserve that. And then I'll like, wait, no, he did do a good job, though. So it's like, you do kind of get mixed up where it's all like, why should he get the recognition just because he's a man? And it's all like, no, it's because he did a pretty good job.
But I'm thinking, like, in all relationships, both parties want to be recognized
for the stuff that they do.
Right.
Yeah, so I'm thinking... Me, I'm so stubborn. If he never recognized me for anything I do, he ain't getting no recognition.
True, yeah.
F you.
I think the thing that it's like telling us though that men, it's not necessarily that they don't get recognition per se, is that men are quick to feel hurt if they don't. You know what I mean? Like a woman can spend her whole life waiting on her entire family and people rarely say thank you and she won't say nothing. Yeah. A man cooks once. You don't say thank you, you ain't getting fed or something. Yeah. It's like, and I mean, of course, not all men are that petty.
Yeah.
So we can't attach that to everybody. But like Elisha said, I think it's best to just recognize both sides of the coin because without both sides, you don't have a whole coin, which means you can't spend it, which means you broke.
True. That's like bad counterfeit. Also, disclaimer: the two of us haven't actually like been in relationships.
I just been in.
I
first
went on
level relationships.
I went on like a month of dating this one guy, but we didn't actually ever do anything except kind of like hang out. And within that
month,
which is
good. That's what Jesus wants you to do.
And then like basically 2 or 3 weeks into that month, I was just kind of like, not feeling it. So it was like, maybe I should have recognized him more.
He didn't hang out well enough. Straight up.
Yeah. He was kind of
They're like
boring.
people who hang out well and then people who don't hang out well. And mine needs a person who hangs out well.
Yeah, because I'm cool with chilling and downtime. I'm that type of person. But when I want to be like rambunctious and have fun, we gotta like you gotta know how to do
card paid up because we going to Vegas.
I don't even like spending money that much. I'm like all down for free events. Wait, now people gonna think I'm cheap.
You are cheap.
No,
I am. I'm frugal.
She cheap because she broke.
Because
she broke. It's on you. It's on you.
Oh, I love that song.
So I have also never been in a relationship, but as someone who observes, that's why I said observes the opposite sex on TV.
Of course. And
I
the
could tell the YouTubes. Also in real life, I do have a father. You know,
Yeah.
I look at him.
Well, they said
sometimes.
sexual though. Like you don't.
No,
I'm
you're
just
thinking about
saying,
that
but,
relationship.
Well, romantic. You know what I mean?
I have no romantic connection to my father.
But like
but
between
my
our
two
father and
parents,
mother,
they have a somewhat romantic connection to each other, and so
most of the time,
observing them,
what
I
not
do
to.
notice that my father tends to like to be recognized for like the smallest feat, whereas my mother, she wants to be recognized, but she doesn't vocalize it as much.
Unless she like kind of really gets fed up, where it's just kind of like,
Yeah, like, you
but
start
I
stacking
do
up.
a lot and
Yeah.
nobody. But then it's also kind of like you're not used to saying thank you per se. You're just kind of used to those roles
Like,
of her doing a lot
to you.
but not expecting anything, but also him doing like big things but not like as frequently. So then it's just kind of like you see that big thing and so you're like, oh, thank you.
Yeah, but another thing is, I feel like recognition is something you give somebody when you see it right in front of you.
Yeah.
Like every time my dad cooks, we say thank you right away.
Yeah.
You know, but we don't say thank you every time he pays a bill.
Yeah.
right,
You know.
yeah.
And it's the same thing for our mom. Every time she does something for us, immediately we say thank you. But you know, if it's paying Cox Cable, she paid Cox Cable yesterday.
Yeah.
And we have cable and internet, but we didn't say, "Oh, thanks, Mom, for going all the way across the river to Cox and waiting in line to pay the cable."
Really?
Dude,
The
no.
struggle? You have to go do all that?
That's
Yeah.
what she does.
Dude, earlier
I
today,
know.
My mom's old
Younger,
school.
younger.
Earlier
Yeah,
today, I saw my mom, and I was just kind of like, "Oh my goodness, you're so cute. You look so pretty." And she like just woke up, and like I actually genuinely meant it. But as soon as I said it, she's all like, "What do you want?
Yeah.
Where do you want to go tomorrow?" I was all like, "I'm
Because you're not
even
used to
asking."
that, yeah.
Like it
People-
just kind of hit me where it's all like, "She looks so cute. I should tell her."
Yeah, I think that's the difference maybe between us and like Asian people, if we have to bring it there. You know, it's not necessarily that our parents don't have the same reaction or that we're not slow to express our feelings, but when we do express our feelings, we do tend to get met with like, now what? Because I used to come home from school all the time and like hang on my dad and be like, Dad, 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 Dad.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, what? I'm like, Dad, Dad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It
But
wasn't
like-
necessarily that I wanted anything. I just wanted to be around my dad,
Right.
but that read as, what do you need from
Yeah.
me?
And then it's almost like at this age, that type of, or by now, that behavior has almost kind of been discouraged. So
Mhm.
now they want it a little bit more, but we don't really
Right.
want to give it to
I was,
them per se.
I was really about to ask, so when you were younger, there was no real need for recognition.
Yeah.
Like, these are things that you've done all your life.
Yeah, you
these are
just
things
kinda
that were
saw them.
basically required for my means of survival.
Yeah, you had me, bruh.
Right. But now that we're adults,
And we know how hard it is to,
Yeah.
you know,
It just makes sense.
it helps to recognize. So, I think to wrap this all up, what would we say? Recognition, good. Being petty about recognition, not good though. Like, seriously, it's like, yes. In all honesty, I think what most men don't know is that women want to recognize their man, but a lot of times women want to do it in a big way.
Yeah, but
so they
also-
hold off, you know?
Well, another thing is also women want to be recognized too.
Too, yeah.
And a lot of times in the roles they play, that kind of, their behaviors are taken for granted. So it's not that I wouldn't recognize him, but it's just kind of like, if I'm only recognizing his deeds and he's never all like, oh, thanks for doing the whatever, or thanks for bringing me here, like, thanks for whatever, or you just look nice today, or something like that, where it's just kind of like, then me as just kind of a stubborn, petty person, I don't want to constantly be all like, hey, bro, you looking good today. What, damn, you smell good. What the hell? Anyway, I'm taking it back. I digress.
I don't know, my sarcasm levels are pretty good though.
Yeah.
I'd be like, I don't know. It's like, I'd be like, oh, babe, but, babe.
I don't know. I'm so simple too. Like, straight up, if he smells good, I'm telling him.
Yes,
If he
you
smiles at me and I'm just kind of like, oh, you're so cute. But that's at the beginning. But once I'm like
the honeymoon.
As soon as you cuff them, it's
my
over.
honeymoon phase is like 2 days, and then like after that, I'm just kind of like, you so stupid. You is so stupid. Like,
the way my brain works, I think the honeymoon phase will last for me like forever, unless he like cheats on me or
Yeah.
does something like really ratchet. Then I'd probably be like, it's over, dude.
yeah,
Give me my alimony.
Mine's lasted for 4 months, maybe.
yeah.
Maybe almost 6 months.
I don't know. Like I said, mine was only like a month, so and I didn't actually like the guy that much, so my honeymoon phase was way short. But if I felt like mutual attraction between someone, my honeymoon phase like might honestly be the first 2 years. Who knows?
Yeah.
But, like, you can't put stock in us though. What do we know? We're
Yeah,
in our early
exactly.
20s.
Disclaimer
You can't
again.
put stock in us.
just genuinely recognize people for what they do, for who they are. Yeah.
And it doesn't even have to be in a sexual relationship. Like, that is an important part of communication, I'm sure. But just random acts of kindness, do those and recognize those too. Dude, that really blew me one time. I opened the door for this white family. Yeah, I'm going to say it. This white family at Barnes & Noble. And the rude daughter walked in, then the rude dad walked in. Ain't said nothing, neither of them.
She my sister.
So I yelled, "You're welcome," and they never turned around. But guess what? They was in line behind me after that, and I didn't say nothing to them because I was so mad. I didn't want to cause a scene. And after
you mean they were in line behind you, and they tripped me, and I was trying not to clap the hand and take off the earrings.
I just wanted to buy my Christmas gifts for my friends and my sister.
That's me.
But sometimes the cashier was cute, so it worked out. It all worked out.
The cashier was cute.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed
was he really? Because her version of cute is
he was like Jewish cute, yeah.
Jewish cute? How you say that in the video?
I don't know.
Because he had like the nose, which is beautiful. He had the brown curly hair, which was beautiful. He had like a brown beard, which was beautiful. He had, actually I didn't see his eyes. I mostly just saw the brown hair and the white skin, and I was all like,
he's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's racist.
That's not racist.
And then you look at his face, you just look at the hair.
That is biodiversity.
Biodiversity.
In degrade. You know what I'm trying to say.
We gonna... Yeah,
I was a
we're gonna
major.
say goodbye for now. If Elisha feels like click and stop.
This is your favorite K-pop, K-World's fandom trainee, Elisha, aka Ellie, aka ENF2. Today is another day to do better. I'll do better. Hopefully these two will do better.
How dare you?
I do the best every day.
You do better. 사랑해.
I'm Maja, by the way.
Did we intro?
Did they know that?
안녕하세요, 내 사랑. It's your favorite blue-eyed, green-eyed, black girl, 저는 엘리샤입니다, aka ENF2. And
I'm Maja.
And that's Naomi.
That's Giovanni.
That's not on us. That's on the wall, girl.
I'm trying to take a picture of it.
So what are we talking about? Okay, we're gonna ask you guys to put feedback on Elisha's channel about what we could do better on our channel. If you click in the box here, you will see a link to KOKO Culture.
I don't even know how to put boxes yet.
There's a thing.
You just go to
annotations, but I don't do that. I'm lazy.
Anyway, if you click on the box here, you will see you will be taken to a video on KOKO Culture. If you are watching this, go watch that video and then come back to this video and comment on what you guys think we could do better. Comment on whether or not you think we're doing okay, and if you'd like to see a certain thing we did done more often, like our experience, the feels, or maybe we talk more about our biases or whatever. Just go ahead and check us out, and then come back and check Elisha out. And you can also go to Maja's channel if you click on the box here. And so we thank you guys for watching, and we'll see y'all next time. Deuces.
Bunny ears. Hello Kitty.